Hey, I thought I would make a video on eating disorders and holidays because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I know that a lot of people with eating disorders dread the holidays. And you're not alone because I do too. For many people, the holidays are a time of joy and celebration. It's time to gather with family and friends and get caught up on each other's lives, share some laughs, and, many enjoy the traditional, you know, family holiday feast. But for people with eating disorders, the holidays are not enjoyable. They're actually very stressful and cause a lot of anxiety and just can cause a lot of pain. Um, I always felt that if I lost a few pounds before the holidays, then I would allow myself to eat like everybody else. Um, and I know that sounds a little bit weird, but I always thought if I lost a couple pounds before, Thanksgiving, then I would eat normal and I would be normal. And of course, that never happened. But, yeah, I thought that it would make things a lot easier. I really never have been able to truly enjoy holidays because of the fear I had um, with all the food being present and stuff. Whether it was Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, I just would always get very anxious and nervous around the holidays. I could never relax and enjoy the day because I knew the moment the food would arrive and we'd sit down at the table, I'd face all the food and I would just get so nervous. And it's a horrible feeling. So, I mean, if you feel that way right now, you are not alone, okay? Because, I know that leading up to the days of Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's can be really nerve-wracking, and I deal with that too. So you're not alone. But I thought I would give you guys a list of things to do um, when you feel nervous around the dinner table and your family and stuff like that. Food is not the only thing that makes us dread the holidays. Being around family members may cause a lot of stress. Because, especially in families that tend to fight or drink alcohol too much or that are alcoholics, because the families may, holidays may bring up, painful memories from the past holidays. And you may have to be around certain people that make you feel uncomfortable. And I, for one, this year am going to have to deal with that. And I am not really looking forward to it because I now have in-laws. And let's just say I do not get along with one, maybe two of my in-laws. So I'm a little nervous about the whole situation and having to be around them. And they are not aware of my eating disorder as far as I know. So, I'm going to feel like very pressured to eat and, just try to act normal, which is very hard for me. I'm not spending Thanksgiving with my family. I'm spending it with my wife's family. So it's going to be very nerve-wracking, and I'm very nervous about it. And thinking about it makes me kind of sick. So I do not think that I've ever met anyone with an eating disorder that really looks forward to the holidays. Making a plan of what to do ahead of time may be a good idea to help you cope. And that's why I have a few things that may help you during the holidays. So I'd like to share them with you. And they may help you, they may not help you, but, take it into consideration, think about it, and some of them may help. So I think that you should make a list of things to help you relax and distract yourself from the feelings of fullness after a big meal, like such as go for a walk, take a bath, read, visit a friend, go for a ride, write something. Also, I think that you should have phone numbers of friends and crisis helplines available to you, like after you're done eating, so you don't feel the need to purge or anything like that. If you have to be at a function with certain people who make you feel uncomfortable, like I have to deal with, plan ways to excuse yourself from their immediate presence. So, think not excuses, but just try to find ways of not being around them directly, because it actually will be helpful. Try not to count calories and avoid the scale, because the scale is so evil, and I don't know how many times I can express that. If you feel yourself starting to panic because you are feeling too full, or if you allowed yourself to eat foods that you consider to be forbidden, remind yourself it's okay to eat, okay? It's okay to eat what you did. The food will not make you fat, and it is only normal to eat more during the holidays. Most people do, and it really is okay. It really is. I promise you, I would not just tell you that. If you have a period where you end up binging or purging, do not beat yourself up over it, okay? Just put it behind you and move forward. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Promise me that. Prepare responses to make to people who may say something to you about making you feel comfortable, or what you are or aren't eating. If you feel you need to, set some boundaries for yourself, by telling people ahead of time that you do not want anyone to comment on your appearance or your eating. And I know that could be difficult, but just try. Be sure to plan some time for yourself to do something that you enjoy. That is very, very important, to take some time, special time for yourself during the holidays. Do something nice for yourself. And I know holidays and eating is so stressful, and you're not alone. Trust me, I have the same fears about holidays and this tomorrow and Christmas and such. I really do believe that you need to do what is right for you during this time. Do not allow anyone to pressure you into eating more than you can handle, okay? Because you should eat what you feel comfortable eating. You're not eating for them. You're eating for yourself. So don't think about them when you're eating. If being with certain family members or going home for the holidays is too stressful, you may have to seriously think about not going. I've done that. In the past, I've actually skipped out on Thanksgiving a couple times because I was I couldn't deal with some of the people in my family, and I couldn't deal with what they were going to say if I was eating or if I wasn't eating. Do not be afraid to disappoint people by not showing up, and if you can, be honest about why you will not be attending. You don't have to necessarily tell the truth, the whole truth about your eating disorder, but holidays are so stressful for people with eating disorders, and it's really important that you do whatever you need to do to make them easier for yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. Worry about you, because it's important, and you're important. I get very stressed out around the holidays, and I experience a lot of anxiety, and it's very hard. It does not come easy, and I know that it doesn't come easy, so I don't expect you to just be able to breeze right through it, because it's hard, okay? But one thing is, I know you can do it. I know you can get through it, and you'll look back on the day and say, you know what, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I did it. I got through, and I'm proud of myself. As long as you keep fighting and you don't give up, food will no longer prevent you from enjoying the holidays, okay? I've learned that in the past, and I'm still learning that to this day. You'll be able to think of, holidays as just this special time to enjoy family and your friends, and enjoying it. So, with that being said, whatever holiday is approaching, well, it's obviously Thanksgiving, and Christmas soon. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all have a very, very awesome, blessed holiday, and I will be thinking of you guys through every step of the way. And if you need anything, please call a hotline. I will put some down below, and also you can inbox me. Just know you're not alone, and you will get through this tough holiday. Okay, I promise you. Peace and love, and happy holidays.